Well, hello again, everyone. It's still me, Jessica, your health fitness program manager from McLean, and we're about to get into today's hardcore express. You don't need any weights for this workout either. You once again just need your mat. We're gonna do a longer circuits than we did for this morning's workout. But in case you weren't there this morning, let's go ahead and get a quick warm up in. I think about moving your arms a little bit, moving your legs, just moving your body. We're marching around. Maybe you're dancing. Maybe you got some music on. Maybe it's just the music in your head. Listen, I'm here to be weird. Move your body around. We got like 30 more seconds of literally just not sitting in a chair and not just standing there. That's totally something. Please consider all of the movement that you get throughout the day that you might not even necessarily consider exercise, but it's doing something. Bam. We're going to march, slide, dance your way towards the back of your mat. And let's just do a couple up downs really fast. So inhale all the way up towards the sky, pull your belly in. You can bend your knees, exhale, tap to the floor. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep your belly pulled in to make sure that your back stays safe for these forward folds. We got 10 more, or about 10, halfway. Next time those fingers come to the floor, we're going to walk ourselves all the way forward. You can walk your legs back, shift your shoulders forward, take a moment in your plank. Can you stack your heels on top of the balls of your feet? Eye gaze forward for 3, 2, 1. Awesome. We're flipping on over. We are flipping on over. Ooh, I'm scared, everyone. Okay, the first move that we're going to go for today is a figure 4 crunch. We're going to get the upper body moving for the first portion. So cross your right leg over your left. Go ahead, extend your right arm out to the side even. We're just going to bring the left elbow towards the right knee for 50 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You can even have your right hand down on the floor, maybe even press a little bit into that right hand to help you keep your lower back on the mat, and use your exhale to bring your left elbow to your right knee. Maybe you have your right hand hovering off of the floor. Try not to bring the right knee into the left elbow. We're trying to create this big cross body crunch. I want you to know I'm already being mindful of you. We're starting off easier. I intended to go so hard, but I want you to stick around. If you want more hard, you can always come back to this, do a second round. Awesome. Go ahead, relax your hands down to the floor. This time we're going to lift those legs and then just tap your feet back down. So left knee driving towards you and then left toe tapping towards the floor. If you're ready, you can even extend your left leg long and then tap that left toe down. Do you want to bring in a little upper body with this lower body kind of warm up segment? I sure hope so. So crunch your upper body up and then tap down. You can still kick that leg long and then tap it down. But now you know that you have an option. So maybe just be drawing your lower body towards your nose to be warming yourself up, to be working towards the idea of one day doing a reverse crunch. Or maybe you're bringing this actual crunch to the party as well. We got one more move in circuit 1. It is a side plank with some rotation. So go ahead and roll over to your side. You can make your side plank as intense as you want. I'm tired, so I'm going to start with my hip down on the floor, reaching all the way up and then reaching all the way through. Oh my gosh, what a great stretch. Now, of course, you can make this side plank a little or a lot more intense, whether you're just pressed up onto your knees and finding this rotation. Maybe you have your top leg long. Maybe you're extending both legs long. I'm going to stay right here because this is what feels good for me today. Can you maybe even tap that upper arm elbow towards the floor? Really find that rotation a little bit more. We got about 10 seconds left, and then we're going to start over and focus on the other side. Awesome. Lower yourself down, back down to the floor. Hello, sweat mark. This time we're going to cross the left ankle over the right side. Left arm extends out. Find that crunch. You are keeping your low back on the floor. You're keeping your left shoulder on the mat. Right shoulder is peeling off of the mat, and right elbow is driving towards that left knee. We're getting just the upper body movement, a nice cross body movement. Maybe there's some pressure of your left hand to the floor. Maybe that left hand is floating, hovering for just a little bit more challenge. And you're getting this delightful hip opener here as well. One day in the future, two knees in one line from the side. We got 50 seconds of work today, 10 seconds of rest, just in case you wondered what is happening. Awesome. So now let's start off with just that lower body, warming up the lower body on the other side, getting that nice stretch into your hamstring. So maybe you're just lifting that knee up, foot comes off the floor, foot comes back down towards the floor. Maybe you're taking that long leg extension and then tapping your foot to the floor. Once you're feeling a little bit more loose, comfortable, easy, flexible, let's bring that upper body into play, finding that nice little suitcase style crunch. Hi, Freddy Freds. Hey, girl, Fred. That's my birdie over there in the cage. She is real silly Billy. Oh my gosh, almost there. And then we've got that opposite side body plank. Great. So go ahead, roll yourself over. I'm just going to face the back of the room. Don't mind me at all, y'all. Whole new side of the body. What can you do? Maybe your hips are down and you find rotation with your hips down. Maybe you can press up onto your knees and find your rotation there with some stability. Maybe that top leg is extending long. Again, think towards, can I maybe tap my elbow to the floor? It's okay if you can't. It's okay if you don't want to. Maybe you're just going for a little bit of rotation. But I want you to really reach that arm through, thread the needle, as if you're like trying to touch a button that's just a little further away. But maybe there's money on touching the button. Oh, I love money. I'm going to release my hip down to the floor because I am feeling so tired. Ugh. Awesome. Roll onto your back. Let's change up this crunch. Ooh. So right leg crosses over left. This time we're still lifting up the upper body, but for a traditional crunch. I want you to not have a lot of pressure of your fingers on the back of your head. So fingers are not interlaced behind your head, pulling your head forward so that your chin tucks towards your chest. If that is tempting towards you, then reach your fingers towards the bottom of the mat and just do your best to keep like this grapefruit sized space between your neck. It does not change. You're using your abs to lift yourself up. You're not driving with your deep neck cervical flexors in any way. In any way. You got 10 seconds left. I also do like knuckles by the ear. You can also cross your arms over your chest. Great. Let's bring arms and legs together. So once again, this left leg is left knee is going to drive towards you. Maybe you're keeping that knee bent. Maybe you're extending your leg Here we go. Upper body comes to lower body. Maybe you hold for a second. Maybe you keep that leg long all the way down. Little extra challenge because this is our last time through. On this side, I'm bringing my arms to the party. As my leg goes up, my arms go up. They pass each other. Woo! I tell you what, y'all, this is a move. Just in case you were like, round one was too easy. You're going at your own pace, so you might be moving a little faster than me. We got 10 seconds plus 5 seconds left, so that's 15 seconds left. Be smart for your body. If you need to bring that bend back towards your knee to keep your low back feeling good and on the floor, you can still bring those arms up overhead, get this lat pull over, got a side plank, roll over. Roll over. Here we go. Find your rotation. Should feel so good. Just finding this movement in the morning. Come back, earbuds. So fascinating how different an exercise can ooh, feel in the morning versus in the afternoon. I challenge you at the end of your day today to see if you have these 15 minutes one more time to go through the same moves. Can you bring a little bit more energy, flexibility, and strength towards the end of the day versus in the morning if you're joining me right now? I promise you I can. Awesome. Let's roll over onto our back one more time. Last 3 minutes of work. This time, I believe we're crossing the left ankle over the right thigh. And here we go. Starting off with just that crunch up and down. So we're lifting towards the center this time. First time round, we lifted a little bit towards the side, finding that rotation. Just up and down. No pulling on your head. So fingers can either reach towards the bottom of the mat, knuckles can be by your ears, arms can be crossed over your chest. Resist that urge to pull on your head to lift yourself up. It's not going to make you feel good and it's not going to work your abs. I say this because I love you, not just because I'm mean. Also, I'm not mean. I'm a lovely young lady. Thank you very much. We're we're almost there, even if you don't think I'm lovely right now. Okay, great. Next up, we're gonna have that knee drive, knee and nose coming towards each other. You can keep that right leg bent. Here we go. Right leg can stay bent. Maybe you're still bringing your arms more into the party, finding that rainbow with your arms. A nice lap pullover. Option to straighten the leg at the top. Maybe you tap that toe down towards the floor, or maybe you're getting that straight leg lift and lower while keeping this figure four. So much more challenging when you got this straight leg party happening. Woo! Keep going, y'all. We got 10 seconds left. Remember, it is always okay to come back to a different version of the move, to just keep going. What can you do today? It is not all or nothing. All right, let's roll over. Last time, side body plank, and we'll get a quick stretch. And then you can just come back in a few hours and try again. Here we go. Side body plank time. Ah, this feels so good right now. My obliques. Come on, everybody. We're almost there. You can challenge yourself a little bit more here at the very end. You don't have to, just a deep thought. With challenge comes change. Ooh. Yay, awesome. Let's go ahead and find a nice seated position. Seated position of your choice. Take a moment, ground your sit bones down to the floor. If you don't like sitting in easy pose or sukhasana like I am, if you decided that you wanted to open your legs nice and wide, that's okay. Wherever you are, I want you to take a moment, bring your chin to your chest. So we're just taking a little seated cat-cow this time. And then change your breath, pull your chest forward, look all the way up towards the ceiling. Find that big stretch in your neck. Ooh, to do here. Mind crack. Let's get two more times this little rounding and flexion of your spine. Pulling your chest all the way forward. I'm keeping you for an extra minute, and I hope that's okay. Chin towards your chest. Pull yourself all the way forward. And then neutral spine. Chin neutral towards your chest. Bring your left hand behind you, close by the base of your spine. Roll your shoulders down and back, and then don't turn your head yet, but can you draw your left shoulder all the way back? So we're creating a spine twist. You're starting with your shoulders, and then you can turn, twist your head, and use your eyes. Maybe a little pressure of your right hand either into your left knee or on your right thigh, depending on how open you feel. Take one more big breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, carefully turn back to center. Without judgment or expectation, let's take the other side. Maybe you're more open, maybe you're a little bit more tight. Right hand comes close by the base of your spine. Find a place to find some pressure with your left hand. Shoulders roll down and back, belly draws in, and then before you turn your head, left shoulder forward, right shoulder back, length through the crown of your head and spine. Exhale, turn, twist, look over your right shoulder. Where your eyes go, your body will follow. So one more big exhale, look and twist. Inhale back to center. Shake it out, shake out those shoulders. Let's go ahead, swing our knees underneath of us, come onto our knees and come up to the camera and say goodbye to each other. That's all the time that we have today. If you're still looking for some quality stretches, I'm gonna be back one more time this afternoon for yin yoga, and I hope I'll see you then. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone.